Hello everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik. Are you ready for an early morning recording? No? Oh, but me neither, I guess. Thanks for watching, that's going to do it for... No, okay. I do have a question though. Was I playing as Lazarus when I killed Delirium for the one and only time? I thought I was playing as... I thought I was Apollyon. But I must be misremembering, because the only one with like a bloodied outside of the post-it note is Lazarus, and I believe that's the indication for killing Delirium, because every other slot is taken up by something else. So I haven't got Dark Path Lazarus, I haven't got Boss Rush, I haven't got Hush, but I have got Delirium? I must have died on the run of whoever I was playing as and respawned as Lazarus at some point, right? That must be why it's counting for him, I guess. But I guess we'll try Lazarus, we'll try, not Greedier mode, oh god no. We'll try Dark Path, we'll try and go quickly, so that might mean a restart or two depending on what the first item room is, just because again we're trying for unlocks. And I have a feeling I know what some people might be saying after the last episode, like, we tried Greedier, it was not a fun time, and we discovered, we discovered that Ultra Greed has a second form in Greedier mode, which I did not know. And some people might comment when that video goes live, I thought you'd switch to Afterbirth Plus because you wanted a challenge. We'll just take this because we might end up... Oh, that's not so good. And it's true, I did. I switched to Afterbirth Plus looking for a challenge. I don't have an issue per se with the imbalance I perceive in Greed/Greedier mode. The problem I have with it is the middle bit. Because if you have a bad start to Greedier mode, who cares? Just restart until you have a good start. It will happen again sooner or later. So that's not the problem. The problem is the middle bit where you're at no danger of losing, but you might get all the way, just have bad luck and not have the means required to last that long ass fight against Ultra Greed, and especially now he has two forms. Oh, that's very good. So you won't have the required items 20, 30, 35 minutes later when you get down to the end. You need to have a lot of HP, you need to have a lot of damage, and etc, etc, because of the dumb super armor mechanic, which is terrible. If it didn't have that, so that if you got down there with a pretty good run, you still had a fairly good chance of winning, then I wouldn't have an issue with it. But I dislike the mode because you've got all that bit in the middle, and it might be like working towards nothing, even though you find it easy after the first couple floors. The hardest parts of Greed mode are the very end and the first floor. After that it's easy, or sorry, the bits not included in that are easy. Basically regardless of who you're playing as. Right, we'll just go down. We will probably be looking to try and commit suicide and just respawn on this floor via deals with the devil, assuming we can create some spirit hearts. But the problem is, I've got to find a way to create spirit hearts. Well, there's one way right there, if we get a bomb. But also, I don't want to have to take a spirit heart. But that makes it harder to get that deal with the devil. And this is the problem I often have with Lazarus. Not just using the resurrection, but using it well. Almost. I am just using Little Brim as my main source of damage, if that isn't obvious. So anyway, will I eventually go back to Greed/Greedier mode? I see myself just getting frustrated with it, especially if I'm also trying to do commentary at the same time. And then at the same time as that... Ah, there goes Deal with Devil. Well, actually, we'll still have like a tiny chance after leaving the room. I might end up trying it off camera, because then I can just kind of focus. I might do the other thing where if it comes down to that's literally all I'm missing for unlocks that will add more variety to runs, I will just find a save that has them done. I don't really care if it doesn't unlock achievements. I think it actually does, but either way, that's not important to me. We'll see. There's plenty of other stuff in the post-it notes to be done in the meantime. We've only got Delirium with one person, so that's a hell of a lot more other people who need it. Don't know what we're getting. Harlequin Baby. Apparently we're getting all the familiars. And no bomb. Oh wait, no, we have bombs now. I should still wait. I should still wait on just killing the boss. We only have a 30, well, we'll call it a 1 in 3, even though it's slightly above that. A 1 in 3 chance at a deal with the devil. I still would like to get the resurrection via taking deals. So the spirit hearts are required to make us live afterwards. And of course we actually got an easy boss. Oh, if it wasn't for that one little bit of damage, we would have got an easy deal with the devil. Hate when that happens. Now, if we don't get to deal with the devil, do I still resurrect on this floor? Good question. Please just give me the deal so I don't have to decide. Thank you. Shouldn't have taken that prior to doing this, for obvious reasons. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy to maybe pay out. Alright, he did not. Judas' shadow. Oh, that's an even better resurrection. 7 seals is really good, and then we'll commit suicide. He paid out with a card. So I think I'd rather be Judas' shadow. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, well. He did pay out with something else at the end there, but unfortunately the door did not stay open. That can happen, that's fine. So we'll quickly go back to the two... we'll quickly go back to the two Tinted Rocks, hopefully to get Spirit Hearts. Didn't there, but we have the benefits of resurrecting as Lazarus, which I believe is Tears and Speed. I think the only damage up we got was from Dark Judas, but I might be misremembering the Lazarus transformation. I don't really play as Lazarus beyond getting unlocks for him because he's not a character I particularly like. But Lazarus why did I call him Lazarus? Because I'm Scooby-Doo apparently. Lazarus Resurrection plus Dark Judas, which is just damage up, plus you get to look badass, means damage-wise we're sorted for a long time now. So we can afford to go quickly. We just want to pick up some survivability. And does Lazarus need boss rush? I also totally forgot to do the seed, so I'm glad this did this. He does not need boss rush. He does not need hush. Actually, he just wait a second. Oh, we've switched to Judas's post-it note. I'm an idiot. Arg. I wasn't thinking that through. I was just concentrating on the stats. We're Judas now. We're not Lazarus. I facepalmed. Oh, that actually hurt. Oh, you idiot. We can still go for an unlock, but there is only the one option, and that is Delirium. I believe the only way to guarantee Delirium is to kill Hush. So we'll still try and go quickly to aim for killing Hush if we've got enough survivability by then. If we don't, we'll just push on past him, go the normal route, and hope that the way to Delirium opens up. But that was dumb. I totally forgot that it counts as the character you're resurrecting. That was the whole point, that Delirium was counting as being done for Lazarus. Alright, well, we're Judas now. TJ1MWG39 is the seed for the run. Oh, early morning recordings. They're the best. I couldn't resist the damage though. I also didn't know it was Judas' shadow when I was picking it up because it was a question mark, to be fair. So it might still have came back to bite me in the ass whether I deliberately killed myself there or not. And we will just fight the boss because we're here. It's Chad, so he's going to give us a useless item unless we get Dark Bomb. That was the War Harbinger getting me hit again by the bloody explosive flies. Okay, so Little Chad is not going to pay off to us at all unless we get Dark Bomb. We also don't need to rely on Little Brim as much now, because our tears are fine for the floor we're on. He still has the rage, which is a big advantage. Now if we die as Dark Judas, we are just dead. So we need to worry about finding another way to generate health. The Dark Bomb would be so perfect now that we have Little Chad too. We'll have a look into your red chests. No. Shop. The shop might be worth looking in, yeah, to try for a cheap Spirit Heart. There is a Spirit Heart. Worried about survivability, so I'll go for it. We're back to what we started the floor at. And the boss is already dead. Oh, this could be interesting. Thought he was dead. He did not drop HP up, unfortunately. Because Dark Judas can take red hearts. It's not like it isn't Blue Baby rules for anyone who isn't aware. We can still get more red health if the game deigns to give us any. Which is also why it was also a mistake picking up meat before resurrecting. Because we could have had that as HP as Dark Judas. But oh well. Rainbow Tears or whatever it's called. It's $3 bill, but the effect is Rainbow Tears. Not always good. So our stats are going to change very significantly. We're going to change every time we walk into a room. Sometimes we're going to have excellent things like teeth and size. Sometimes we're going to have bad stuff like triple shot because of a tier rate, if you're curious. We are just good to go, actually. I'm just thinking we've had our shop, we've had our item room. I don't really want to do the big room. I do want tinted rocks. But since we are still trying to go relatively quickly, let's just go. Obviously, I'm worried that we're just at Dark Judas' base health. If there was a tinted rock, I did not see it. It's a little hard to see in the flooded caves. It's not as easy to see as in the what's the name of the flooded place in Afterbirth? Tinted rocks were easier to spot there. That did a full heart. It was a projectile. Well, on the plus side, if I do die, that means we can quickly restart as Lazarus and actually try and do a Lazarus run as opposed to becoming Dark Judas. I don't understand why that did a full heart. I don't think I got contact damage. I think I got hit by a tear. It must have been a champion. It must have been. Okay, nothing in here. This looks like... No, it can't be there, actually. Secret room here? It was there. What is that? Bob's bladder, creepy bombs. Oh, it makes our bombs leave behind poison trails. I hope it only hurts enemies. Also with... Is that a tinted rock? With it being Curse of the Darkness, I can't tell. It's even harder to spot them now. I do have a feeling that if I don't die to a room soon, I'm going to accidentally walk through this room and walk on spikes. It's very easy to happen. And we're just getting given nothing in terms of survivability. Well, we got given Little Chad, but that's nothing that I can use. Is there a hole there? No, there's not. Alright, we did live to our item room. Our item room is invincibility if I stand still. It can be good depending on the build you have. Let's try our shop. Shop is greed. And he can shoot over those rocks and I can't. Well, I can with low brim. I don't see... Nope, no tinted rocks in there, I think. Spikes. Spikes. I want to go down. Usually I traverse that room without thinking about it, but because there's actually a problem if I go... Oh, there it goes. Contact damage. Because there's actually a problem, it made me think about it more. So we will try and stay as Lazarus this time. So again, we do actually want Dark Path, we want Hush. VWT4 rather. We've got 2 item rooms on this floor, and that also means this is the floor with our deal with the devil, which is potentially a problem. If we get a bunch of bombs, we'll come back here. Question mark pill, I don't know what it does. But there's a key. Oh, actually, no, we get our 2 item rooms are both open because it's floor 1. It also means we can probably take about 6 minutes on this double floor and still be okay time-wise. Because it's the double floor. And hopefully we'll get a bit more to work with there, because that gave us nothing. No survivability at all. Ah, now I would very much enjoy if you were to come over here and place a bomb like here, here. There you go. Oh, thank you. It's a speed down, but once we resurrect, we'll get a speed up, I think. I'll pay more attention to what stats change when I get the Lazarus resurrection in a second. Well, in a second, if we get a deal with the devil... Oh, curse the maze too. Lovely. I do want that bomb. We probably have enough now if I get teleported back to that room. With the other tinted rock, I mean. Ooh, that's very close. We found our bosses, so I think I just have to go for it. To try and get that deal with the devil without wasting spirit hearts. Ooh, hello there. That's a lot of damage at close range. The further your tier travels, the less damage it does. No, I'd like to fight the boss. Monstro? Little Horn. Not champion, so it's not as bad as it could be. Our speed is low though because of Small Rock. Although if he decides to never attack me, that's pretty fun. Okay, we'll just take that and speed up. Ragman, it's a champion, I don't understand. Champion Ragman, what do you do? Nothing if I keep destroying your head, I think. Yeah, you just spam your head. Okay, got it. Good, got our deal. We don't want to take that yet. Ooh, okay, yes. And we'll take Multi-Dimensional Baby. We'll take Ghost Baby just because we're going to kill ourselves anyway. And we don't want Guppy's Collar to kick in. Alright, so we actually get luck, damage, range, and speed. That's really good. So, we'll take this for regeneration and plus 1 HP. And then we go looking for our other item room. We go back to that tinted rock and spend like 4 bombs getting it. And we hope that we live. Our damage is ridiculous. It's like, it's not even good, it's ridiculous because of the proptosis effect. And we got 1 bomb back, that's not so bad. And I am just taking Spirit Hearts now, even if I end up getting hit, although I don't think we will. The way Multi-Dimensional Baby works, because it's Afterbirth plus, no, Afterbirth onwards exclusive item, so it wasn't in Anti-Birth. It very slowly follows around the movement you make, and if you shoot through it, your tears get doubled and their damage gets magnified, I think. They get doubled up for sure, which in turn obviously increases your DPS, but I think it also just improves the base damage. Either way, it's handy, but it doesn't always help you because it moves, you know, like 2 seconds behind you. And we found our other item rooms. I think do this and then go. I don't remember. Minecraft or Boom. Oh yeah, it's just like it's a movable TNT in a box. Not very good. Other than for Tinted Rock's sake. Curse of the Maze. I don't think I want those pills. Alright, so we got out of 2 floors in 4 minutes. That's not too shabby, and we're very powerful, so we can definitely push through the next few. This has a lot more prospects than the previous run. I've just got to remember to stay as the character I am currently if I actually want to earn the things I was aiming for. Guppy's Collar keeps you as the same character if it triggers that resurrection, so that's not so bad. Every Spirit Heart helps. We still have... Is it 1 red heart or is it 2? No, it's 2. It's 2. Because we picked up placebo. By which I mean placenta. I'm just thinking in case we get another deal because we can't see our HP. I'm pretty sure 2 red hearts and currently 3 Spirit Hearts, so we might be about to lose one. Oh, no, we're fine. That range up from the resurrection is helping Proptosis's minimum damage range too. Alright, so that's a little bit of extra damage. Oh wait, that is not the... I thought it was the peeper, or the plopper, whatever it's called. This is actually an orbital that shoots. That's new. I am not familiar with this item. I am now, it's fairly obvious what it does, you know. You can see it doing its thing right now. If that gets affected by Multi-Dimensional Baby, that could synergize reasonably well. I think we're gonna just go for it. We don't need to use Empress on you. Now, I don't know if that did a full heart or not. I think it did, so let's say we're 2 and 2. We're 2 and 2. 1 and 2. Nothing in 2. Yeah, okay. I think we have 3 Spirit Hearts right now. 2.5. Plus a 50-50 chance of being resurrected. Nope. So I took Guppy's Paw because if we get any more HP, I want to convert it into just Spirit Hearts, and we'll run on Spirit Hearts now. We're strong enough to do everything we need to do, I think. Like 15 damage, that's fine. It can obviously go higher. That's pretty damn good. We just need to worry about survivability again. And glass cannon runs, it's what I always end up falling into because they're so damn effective. We're not true glass cannon either, we can take a few hits. Okay, some bombs, that helps. We do want our shop. We haven't found anything on this floor yet, so I've got to remember that. So I did that without thinking, I was so nervous on that other run. Hackalaz, we'll just use back here. To to break one mushroom. I actually thought there was more than one mushroom in that room. I must have been thinking of the room prior to that one. And also, the important point to note is we're now 2 out of 3 towards becoming Guppy, rather. And if that happens, damage is definitely 100% sorted. Hush still has the same super armor thing as Ultra Grade. But we'd be as good as we... I'm not sure what knocked that bomb. Maybe multi-dimensional baby moving over it. So we found our boss, but we haven't had our item room or shop yet. We'll just fight the boss because we're here. Well, yeah, we will. I don't think percentage-wise it's going to give us another deal with the devil. If I end up being wrong, then obviously I made the wrong choice. How much of this health bar is you, Monstro? Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, a weird mix of a boss, Monstro and Fistula. Alright, so that is speed and damage. We did not get a dice roll on a deal, which is actually fine, because that gives us time to get more HP. Alright, good roll. Oh! Almost walked bloody into me. Infestation is not that great. It only works if you get hit. Makes you spawn some... spiders? It's spiders or flies. But because it relies on you getting hit, it isn't that great unless you have temporary invincibility of some form. I do want to find my shop, and I do think I'm going to take a little look in the double key room. I don't think I would re-roll this run because we've got a good thing going. Pill, sure. Metamesis does nothing for us. Oh, that one spawned a baby monstro. What have you been eating? I guess with multi-dimensional baby you do kind of want to do like half circles like this, because then it will be constantly in front of you doing the half circles. So we found another curse room. Obviously curse rooms could be our ticket to Guppy, but with our health not getting any higher for 2 floors, a little bit gun shy about doing that, especially considering how the last run ended when it gave us nothing. Long way for a shortcut to get to the shop though. There it is, finally. Ooh, that would have been great to get before the item room. That gives us a choice of items to pick up. But until the end. Alright, some flies. Now we can't actually go in the double key room, which is what I wasn't considering, so we're just going to have to go. Will I remember the way to where I fought the boss? I think it's basically all the way left until I have to only go down. Maybe? Oh please. There we go. Okay. So we're coming up to, what, 10 minutes? 9.5 minutes? We're way ahead of the clock, so that's perfect. Don't really need to do boss rush though. Yeah, boss rush is done, so that's just keeping us on par for Hush. But if I find a teleport, we can still go into boss rush and steal an item if there's something worth stealing. If there isn't anything worth stealing, then obviously it'd be a waste of time. Uh oh. There goes a full heart. He died right after as well. Hush, you. Hush. Chubb, you ever gonna come over here? Or no, you can't because of the spikes, huh? Lost a spirit heart for 1 penny. Not a good deal. I missed a penny there. What are these? This must be another new community mod enemy. Never seen them before. I think they weren't actually attacking, they were just spreading like gish, slow stuff. This is just a time wasting room. There you go. It's a new room as well, I think. Oh, thank you for having a lot of ranges. The Boney's kryptonite. Was, however, the wrong way. Red chests? Ooh, yeah, I should do this. Don't make me regret this. I would accept just only one of them having an item. Just one. Maybe also a spirit heart. The tower is not a good idea. I was moving faster than that bow and I call that into question. Well, we got a lot of money. Although we lost value on each chest we opened because a key is basically worth 5 cents and we got 4 from 2 of them. So yeah, unfortunately that did not work out in my favour. Usually when you get the 4 chest room, you're not guaranteed to get at least one item, but the chances are so high. It's okay, we're still in this. Can't take a deal now unless it's also a deal that gives me hearts or lives. I know where you are because I can see her fly. What makes you small? Good, good. We're small and very fast. Done. I will try for some pity hearts. Nope. Nope. Damn, another big room as well. Hello again, Chub. Apparently this is the floor in which I will fight all the Chubs. I shall call it the Chubbening. It's making me work for stuff. It's not making me work for damage. Damage is fine. It's making me work for survivability. We found our boss. This is not Mom, right? No, so we can fight the boss. I'm gonna go try and find the item room first on the off chance it gives me hearts. Hearts which I may convert into spirit hearts, but we'll see. It's the pin room. Get up in Pin's business and he will not survive. So we should have a choice and we only get to pick one. We will pick Sissy Longlegs because it's just better. And we don't have a dearth of bombs anyway. There's... yeah, well, it's definitely worth doing. 2 bombs to take, rather. 2 bombs, 2 keys and a penny. Don't be greedy. Okay. Well, Steam sale then for the final shop? No. Bugger. That's okay. Alright, we're good for the boss. That will leave us like 6 minutes to get to boss rush, but we have to find a teleport card on our next floor. Which probably means I should just use the Emperor's card here. I guess. Oof. No deal, we did get HP. Which I'll just convert. Okay, the clock caught up with us, but we just have to get to the boss of this floor. Not worth doing. Actually, I might blow up the beggar. I don't know what it is. Spider butt. That wasn't worth getting. Also, that's Monstro 2, not Monstro 1, you idiot. I was like, he's going to jump. He did not jump, because he is Monstro 2. If you're adjacent to him, of course he's going to death beam you. Why wouldn't he? Knowing that Spider Butt is in here, because when we leave it's going to become a question mark again, annoyingly. But knowing that it's in here, if we get like a Perthro rune, we'll come back and try our luck. I hate not knowing what I'm picking up, especially if it comes to a deal with the devil on this floor. It also means I wouldn't know what I'm picking up in boss rush, so I think, although we are going to earn it, even if we find a teleport, I should probably avoid picking something up in case it's Soy Milk or Tech 1 or something that would ruin this. Because if I lose damage and we still haven't really got fantastic survivability, then that just leaves the run with nothing. Sorry, I'd like to rephrase and say it would leave the run with nout. The poop is moving. If your poop is moving... Oh, sorry, I missed a... I thought I picked up the black heart. Where'd it go? Oh. If your poop is moving, seek immediate help. Or a priest. Well, that is a teleport card, so... Oh, gambling never works out, ever. But I can't help it. You know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking go into boss rush. try your luck. Just pick an item, see what it is, teleport out with the Hermit card. Doesn't matter if it's green on this floor or not, we still have the teleport, and then we're still on track to get Hush. But our chances at Hush could be ruined if I end up picking up something which gives this run. Screw you and the lack of invincibility frames. I hope you die. Well, they did. And this will be secret room right here. Oh, there was a tenant rock back there too. Magic Mush? Nope. Cover that damage that I shouldn't have taken because bonies are not balanced. Again, their only weakness is range. And most rooms you fight them in, that is not an option. I still remember when I had Unbreakable, the Tanuki leaf that we just found on the last run. And I was playing as Eve, and I stopped moving in a room full of them, and there was no way to get out of that situation without taking damage, because they instantly just fire a wave of bones at you. Wave of Bones also a very good name for a porno. So it does actually have items in it. We'll buy that. We'll buy the... I can't buy the key. Oh wait, no, I could. I could buy the half-price item in the key. Tier Detonator? No. Got a lot of money there, actually. I'd like to get the other 15-cent item just to see what it is. Oh, quicker charge. Okay, that's not so bad. It's obviously not relevant for Guppy's Paw, but eventually we don't necessarily need to hold on to Guppy's Paw. Even if it is our best way of regenerating HP right now, at the cost of actual HP. So, we still need to find our final item room, and then we need the boss. We have 2 minutes 30 to get there and kill it. Although again, I'm not too concerned if I miss boss rush. The gambling part of me does want to take something from it, just to see. 9 lives? 9 lives? Okay, that's fine. Pop's Curse is good. I bring Pestilence. If that means I get double Pestilence ever so often, because we have Little Harbingers as well, I'm all for it, because the Pestilence one is really... Ah, crap. Okay, room bag is good. What's the point of having choice if you don't know what the choice is between? In fact, that's the last floor that there's options is gonna, or there's more options, whichever one it is gonna pay off because there's no other item rooms. Alright, we found Mom. Not expecting a hard fight. It's normal Mom as well. Basically, if I get multi-dimensional baby lined up just right, she's deaf. Oh, also Dark Path, Dark Path, Dark Path. Gotta remember. That's the whole point why we're playing as Lazarus. Even though I'm pretty sure it's already done, it's just to fill in a post-it note error. So, negative. Perth roll, we'll take it in to deal with the devil. We don't know what we're picking up! Lord of the Pit means we can fly, so there's that. We'll just leave the Perth roll in there. We'll take something for free from here, we'll take this. The Mulligan. Mulligan is good. Well, wait, no, hang on. The Mulligan is the good one. That's the one that makes flies come out of enemies. Yes, that's fine. And, you know, flying isn't terrible. It's just, I wanted it to be 9 lives. 9 lives would have been perfect. The other one might have been 9 lives. And if you want to play this seed, get to this exact situation I'm in, the exact way I played, just to see what the other item was, you can let me know. I don't mind. Well, I do mind if it was, indeed. We're still okay for time, because we have 10 minutes to do 2 floors. I'm going to go back and buy that card. We're very fast. We're only 0.2 away from the speed gap. Friends till the end. We'll use it on the boss. Assuming we don't get a rune from room bag I want to hold on to. Although, wait, no, I left the Perthro rune in the boss, which obviously we want to take down. Because hopefully we're not going to have to pick randomly after this floor. It's the second time, not necessarily, oops, in this run, but in this video, where I've had to do that. So we'll just use Friends to the end. We'll take Perthro. Obviously worried about survivability. We do have a 50-50 chance of coming back, but that's nothing to bet on. And if we do want Hush, which we do. Well, there goes one. Oh, it shoots through the wall! I wondered why it hit me. I thought maybe I flew over the boulder. No, it just shoots over them. Range up. Our range is pretty good already. I'm going to have to go slowly now to look for tinted rocks. None there. I don't like that they can shoot over rocks. Because I thought it was me, and I thought I accidentally just hovered over the rock, and I was like, okay, well, that was stupid, but I did it. Nope. Got shot over it. This is red or gold chest up here. I'll probably do it. Oh, guppy, guppy, guppy. No guppy. No guppy for you. X-Lax. Retrovision. We did get a spirit heart from somewhere, which I immediately lost right after. Where did this spirit heart come from? Was it? Oh, it must have just been in one of the red chests, right? This is the run in which Chubb will be fought 5,000 times. Just in case it was a crawl space. Oh, I hate this. Yep. Those new turrets fire way too quickly. And they've been added in the community mod. And they're not hard to discern where they're going to fire, it's just that they fire too quickly. I have almost max speed and it's still very hard to even try and dodge them. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I would like to know what that rune was. These skulls bloody aim for you. The rune was another Perth roll. I had a feeling this would be a dead end, but might have led to the boss. No tinted rocks, of course. So, where's the boss likely to be? Probably off to the far left, entirely in a different direction. If I hadn't gone the right path, wouldn't have lost all that HP. Well, there's guaranteed deals with the devil just on time. Exactly when I need it most. I'll just spend a key to walk you into this. Oh. Well, Alges is good. Why did he lose some health prior to the room starting? No, we did. Oh, crap. I pressed Alges! Screw you, I pressed Alges as soon as I saw those eyes, but they registered damage before the beam fires, which is why they're bad in the first place. I swear I pressed it as soon as I saw them. Didn't react fast enough, though. And Guppy's collar did not kick in, so I think we'll have to call that one there. We might try more Lazarus next time, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.